It's week 6 of the 2022 season, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Texans and the Bengals, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Houston Texans and the... Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out comes Deshaun Watson, ready to captain the ship here for this Houston offense.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Watson. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. The numbers from last week's game for Ebron. 6 catches, 79 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Watson's throw taken in by Collins. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Short little throw to Ebron. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Watson. Ebron caught left side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Again, it's Watson. To the right side to Eric Ebron. That catch good for only a couple. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Watson now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this one is right through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
Anytime anyone throws for over 300 yards in a game, you know their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week. And in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
Yeah, he was the guy on top of his game. He'll try to duplicate that here in this one. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Now it's Burrow. The left side throw complete to Adams. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Desmond King back deep. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a handoff for Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Watson. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Bengals grab it. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The numbers for Mixon last week, 22 carries, a trip to the end zone to go along with 118 yards.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Touchdown, Bengals. That's caught. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson over the middle, and it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. The Texans send the punter out. Back deep, D.D. Westbrook. Fielded just inside the 20. So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Burrow on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down, Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Burrow will throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. Got a man open. It's Chase. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Mixon. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The Bengals on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. Powers through him. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Mixon again. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Mixon. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. McPherson's kick is good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity.
And here comes the Texans now. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. Short little throw to Ebron. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And this will be a Texans 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Watson looking here for Smith downfield. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Watson. And he's got Jordan complete right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Dio Odegbo racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Charles, what a slacker. 5 sacks last week, took him all the way to the 2nd quarter to get one here in this one.
And just think about all the planning that went into this game to try and keep him from getting to the quarterback. After 1 quarter, maybe they exhaled and thought, hey, we've got this. Oh, no, you don't. You got to come up with another plan, more looks, maybe even more bodies to keep him out of the backfield.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Burrow looking to pass. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And Burrow going to throw again. He'll air this one out for Boyd. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is caught inside the 5. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
An extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Watson now to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure this.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Kevin Pierre-Louis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Watson's throw there taken in by Smith.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Off of play action, it's Watson.
And this will be swung out for Lindsey.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Shoves him aside. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Watson's throw taken in there by Cooks.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Here's Lindsey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Watson.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off at the 17. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And out now, here come the Bengals. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. And the pressure gets to him again.
Back him up, back him up.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Houston. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now it's Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Burrow will throw. He completes it to Boyd. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't
Now it's Burrow.
And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? Can't go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. From midfield now, Burrow. He hits his target, the tight end Adams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Open man is Chase, complete.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati.
2nd down at 4.
It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. The Bengals on third down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. They need just a yard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Drew Sample, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up first downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Short little throw to Ebron. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Watson. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. To throw is Watson. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
7 yards the pickup there.
Again, it's Watson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Kelly on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I like that call. I'm assuming you're with me.
I am. I'm totally with you. And to me, they saw something that they liked there. Because, let's face it, it's going to be a mass of bodies. But it feels like the head coach has said, my best runner over my best blocker, give it to me right now.
And you only needed 1 yard where they were on the other side of the field. Seems like a no-brainer.
If we can't get 1 yard, what are we doing out here?
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw, Watson. And that's off the mark, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got Smith here. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Bengals will get the football back. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game starts to open up as the game moves on.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Houston set to take over. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter.
On 1st down, Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To the air yet again, Watson.
And they'll go back to Smith. This time it's complete.
And he goes out right around the 39. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Watson.
And this will be swung out for Lindsey. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Lindsey now off the read option.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed.
Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, it's Mixon.
86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow.
Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Cincinnati, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they